Assalamualaikum warahmatullah. Dear friends, I hope all of you are well by the grace of Almighty Allah. I am also well. Welcome to our online platform of NIVS Home School. Dear friends, I am Muhammad Farooq Hussain, Assistant Teacher of National Ideal English Version School, Day-Shift. Now I am going to conduct your Bangladesh and Global Studies class for the students of class 6. And our today's topic is from your textbooks, chapter 4, creative question number 1, discussion. Okay, so first of all, I will request you to read the stem from the text, and I have written the answers here. So for your better understanding, I am telling you the stem. During the liberation war, Mr. Anis was living in Dhaka. One day, the Pakistani army put fire on his house and burnt it to ashes. Since then, he has been living in his village. Dear students, from this what we can understand? Here we can understand the thing that is, he shifted from Dhaka to his native village. So you know that this shift is regarding his country. That means he didn't change his country. He just changed his residence from Dhaka to his native village. So it's called internal migration. Okay. Almost for the same reason, fleeing from Myanmar, a neighboring country of Bangladesh, millions of Rohingyas has been settled in Cox's Bazar, Bangladesh. This migration of Rohingyas has created different sorts of adverse impact in and around Cox's Bazar. Dear students, this is the stem. That means the Rohingya refugees has created a great adverse impact in Cox's Bazar. So, dear students, from this story we can see two kinds of migration. One is internal migration and another is international migration, because you know that Myanmar is one of our neighboring country, and people from Myanmar, they just shifted from Myanmar to our Bangladesh Cox's Bazar. Okay? So let's try to solve number A. Number A question was, what is social mobility? The change of social status is called social mobility. That means which changes are seen at social status are called social mobility. Then number B. Write down the reasons of low birth rate in the developed countries. Literacy rate in the developed countries is very high. Educated people are conscious of their income, expenditure and future. So, education leads them to give birth to fewer number of children. Therefore, this high literacy rate results in low birth rate. Okay? Now, let's read number C. What sort of migration is Mr. Anis living in the village home? Dear friends, when I read the stem, on that time I told you that Mr. Anis shifting from Dhaka to village is migration of internal migration. That means he didn't change the country. He just changed his residence from Dhaka to his native village. So from this notion we can say Mr. Anis migration is internal migration. Okay? So C would be done by yourself. I didn't write the C's answer. Now number D. Analyze the adverse impact mentioned in the stem in the line with the information provided in the textbook. Dear students, in the stem there is a writing that adverse impact. That means when the neighboring country, from the neighboring country Myanmar, some Rohingyas have shifted in our country's Cox's Bazar, then which problems are actually created by this transformation of people. Okay? According to the stream, millions of Rohingyas have come to Bangladesh and have settled in Cox's Bazar. Their migration, termed as international migration, although they shifted their country, so this is called international migration. The areas where people migrate get expanded. It's normal that if a great number of people shift to any area, then that area would be expanded. This is normal, okay? That is also happened in Cox's Bazar for the arrival of Rohingyas. Density of population increases. Because of migration, the pressures of extra population is felt at different locations of a city. As a result, the demand of basic needs increases and also their price. Restaurants in any residence, if the population is too much, then their products price would be high. Okay, that is also happened in Cox's Bazar. Along with the increase in the price of the basic needs and commodities, various social problems arise due to huge population. There are admission problems in education sector, lack of employment, different types of criminal activities, environmental problems, etc. Okay, so basically these are the problems. Both internal and international migrations affects the population structure of the country. Gradually, they will make the issues more complex. Although there are a lot of people, so they will make the issue more complex. Okay, so there is an adverse impact on the population and on the country. Dear students, you have homework number 5. It's CQ1 A and B. This A and B years are your homework. Dear students, this is today's discussion. I hope you all got understood what is today's lecture and keep practicing at home. This is the end of the class. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi.